Hello guys, I hope you enjoyed the video of yesterday. Today we're gonna go again a little bit on the build-up. Yesterday we talked a little bit on the build-up on the 2v1s. Today we're gonna find the epicenter and we're gonna talk on the center mids. Johnny will go a little bit further on each position from now on. And we're gonna keep working with the skills and the fitness stuff. Yeah, keep working boys. Remember, if you have any question, do not hesitate to contact your coach. We need to stay at home, we need to work, but guys, keep doing.
Okay, so let's talk today about the epicenter. It's an important concept that all the center mids, number 10, number 6, number 8, they need to understand, and if you are good at this, you will upgrade your soccer and you will help your team a lot on building up. Basically, let's focus on this number 10. Our right center back, number 5 has the ball and 6 drop to get the ball, but they are defending number 6. So we pass right now number 10 doesn't have any other option that pass back to number 5 and we go back to the same situation. There is no advantage. How we fix this? Scan your shoulders, drop a little bit and go between them. Now number 5 can pass you the ball. Their first center means that they are pressing you, they have to turn before they press and you have space to make good decisions. We call this epicenter. Some of your coaches have been introducing you this word this season, and I think they have been doing a great job. So keep working on that, guys. Refresh the idea and understand it. Let's go further with. If number 10s go between lines and find the epicenter, what can happen? What's the next step? Maybe they drop and they decide to lock down this player and don't give them space. In that situation, we have other options with more space because we're gonna find the free space and free men. Just because what you did was help your team. If the left back decides to go and press number 7 now, what can we do? Great. Through ball, let's find box and let's try to score. Now let's see an example on the field. It's not a Manchester City or Barcelona clip, it's our Dynamo boys. And I want you to focus in one player who's playing center mid. It's Jack Barnes and is with number 43. Now you will see this player. We're trying to build up from the back. Look where he's going, how is he playing, and the move that just did. If we are a team organized in attack, it's gonna prevent us from the counter-attack, and as you can see now, we're gonna get the ball back faster. Okay, let's break it down. Here Jack finds the epicenter in that triangle, allowing Christian, our right center back, to find him at feet. Look all the space he has. He's not turning, he's playing outside to Will, our right back. And again, he identified the space between them and he just go there, creating a support to Will instead of just going forward. That's great, Jack. Okay, so let's see if we understood this clear. I'm gonna put you 3 options of movements of our number 6. Keeper has the ball. Which option is the best? A, B, or C? You ready? Option A, finding the space here on the epicenter and build up from there. If the build-up is clean, we can progress and we can have chances to score. Well done, boys. I'll let you with Johnny.
Hey guys, Johnny here with the Dynamo Juniors. We're going to run through a little bit of soccer theory. We're going to work on some of the characteristics of each of the playing positions within the team. Now, you might not necessarily play in the positions that we're going to discuss, but I think it's relevant and important for you to understand everything about each of the positions on the field. Whether you play it or not, you might come up against one of these players as an opponent, so it's important for you to understand each of the roles within the team. We're going to break down each position from the goalkeeper, each of the defensive positions, we're going to run through the midfield line, and we're going to talk about the forward group. So a lot of information to get through. We're going to break each position down into a little video, just a few minutes long, just so as you can then understand a little bit about exactly what your job is for the team. So we are going to start with our number one, the goalkeeper. And we're going to talk about some defensive responsibilities, attacking responsibilities, and we're going to talk about some technical and tactical skills that the goalkeeper is going to need to have. So the goalkeeper, the main one for me in terms of defensive responsibility is they need to have a strong starting position. So they need to change their position in relation to the play. If the ball is all the way up the other end of the field, the goalkeeper's position is going to change, play a little bit higher. As the play moves down the field or moves left or moves right, the goalkeeper needs to constantly be changing their position in relation to the play. I think that's an important component. Perhaps the next biggest component is about vocal leadership, organization of the team in front of them. This player, the goalkeeper, can see the whole field. They can see where the danger is. They can see where the mistakes are going to happen. So if the play is on one side of the field and the team is shifting over, but we see that maybe our weak side fullback hasn't connected to the defensive group, this is where the goalkeeper can see what's going on. The vocal leadership needs to organize our friend to come and connect. This is also very relevant on set pieces, particularly on free kicks and corner kicks, where maybe we might need to build a wall to protect our goal. Again, the responsibility of the goalkeeper to organize in that vocal leadership, because he can see everything that goes on. Ultimately, the ball ends up in the goal. If this goes wrong, and rightly or wrongly, he gets blamed for it. So the goalkeeper can help themselves out by demonstrating that vocal leadership to organize their team correctly. Okay, other things that the goalkeeper needs to be relevant with is their technique. Catching the ball or fielding the ball on the ground, fielding the ball in the air, particularly from crosses, proper technique in terms of diving, proper technique in terms of shot stopping, a whole range of skills that the goalkeeper needs to have. Something that's maybe a little less tangible, I think, is the personality of the goalkeeper. They need to be brave, they need to be a leader, they need to be organized. I think that personality, that attitude is very relevant. If you are a shy, reserved player, maybe elite goalkeeping is not going to be for you. There's more to this game than just standing in goal and blocking shots when they come your way. Okay, in terms of attacking, there are a number of different scenarios that the goalkeeper needs to be strong with, and more this is becoming relevant with the goalkeeper. One might be from set pieces, things like goal kicks or free kicks deep in their own territory. Goalkeeper needs to be able to play the ball with their feet, but particularly needs to be able to play the ball with their feet in open play. More and more now you will see the fullbacks and the central defenders play the ball and recycle, change the point of attack through the goalkeeper's feet. Goalkeeper needs to be able to play, and not just the simple passes out wide, but needs to be able to break the lines and play into the next line, play a little bit further forward to try and break any press. The goalkeeper's feet needs to be as good as their hands nowadays. Okay, in terms of technical skill, we've spoken about diving, we've spoken about handling the ball in the air, we've spoken about using their feet. One thing that needs to be mentioned is you can't just be a one-footed player, you definitely need to be able to play with both feet on the floor as well as in the hands. And for me, the final thing was the vocal leadership. So in a concept, the goalkeeper now, you need to be able to protect your goal. That's the important thing, whether it's blocking shots or collecting crosses, and then you need to be able to organize to help your team in front to help protect your goal. What you also need to be able to do is you need to be able to start the counter-attack to play with your feet. You are going to be receiving the ball in dangerous areas. You need to be capable of doing that. So two components to it. One, defensively, full range of skills, full range of responsibilities for the goalkeeper to protect the goal. In the attack, you need to be able to play with your feet. So for all those goalkeepers out there, there's a couple of things for you to think about. Thank you.